my little marshmallows, I'm Maya, and for today's video I'm actually doing my prom makeup tutorial. My prom was actually on June the 30th, 2016, so this video is quite a bit overdue, but oh well. I was just scrolling through my old photos on my phone and looked at my prom pictures and I loved my makeup. The look is just an extremely flawless base with very smoky black under eyes, not on the top actually. Unusual, I know. But today I'm going to show you how I did it. So let's get right into it. Alright, first step is always primer. On your prom day, you always want to look flawless and just completely smooth and have your makeup last all night. So I chose to use the Benefit Professional Primer. It's really good for oily skin like mine and it just helped it last the extra mile. I am running out. I'm just gonna rub this in my fingers and massage it on my face. Always on my T-zone as well because I'm like an oil spill, like oil waterfall in my T-zone. So this step of my prom makeup is actually my favourite step because I love this product so much and I only use it on like special occasions because it's very expensive. And I am a broke cheapskate person, so I'm not buying it again. The foundation I used is the MAC Prolong Wear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. This is in the shade NW15. But I'm just blending this in with a beauty blender and bouncing it to get the fullest coverage I possibly can. So as you can tell, very full coverage. I have never found another foundation that stays on your skin as long as this does. For a drugstore alternative though, if you want to wear something like this to prom, is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. It's also full coverage and it's just really lovely. So for a cheaper alternative, that'd be great to wear to prom as well. For concealer, I just put this on my under eyes and my nose because it's full coverage, as you can tell. I use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. This is just such a beautiful concealer. So I'm just blending this again with the same beauty blender under my eyes and on my eyelids as well. We're gonna add some colour later, guys, don't worry. Now I've got my base done, I need to set everything. Because once again, I am an oily spoily. What? And I used my MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation for this. It adds a bit more coverage while setting at the same time and I just love this. This was actually the first high-end makeup product that I actually bought for myself. I was buzzing! Next we are contouring to make those cheekbones on fleek. So sharp they could kill a man. And I'm using my Sleek Face Form Kit. We all know I love it. We all do. Oh, cheekbone coming through. There we go, those are my cheekbones chiseled. But when you look at it, I still have no colour to my face. So we all know this is my favourite bronzer. NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in the shade Sunny. It is such a good colour. I'm just going over where I put my contour and also going up onto my temples with it to make me a bit more flushed, sun-kissed. On the top of the forehead, get them double chins. For a bit more colour in my face, we're doing blush. I am using this blush and bronze trio. It is the Estee Lauder Deluxe All Over Face Compact. I just absolutely adore all these shades, especially the middle one. Woo! I just love this look so much, oh my god. Next is actually a rare step for me because I never ever highlight. But the one highlighter I do own is in this Sleek palette as well. So I did actually highlight on the day, believe it or not. There we go, I'm all highlighted up. I don't know, I might try doing it a bit more, I don't know, I'm indecisive. Next we're moving on to eyebrows and I actually didn't use my NYX eyebrow cake powder, which is what I use in like every single video ever. I actually use the Freedom eyebrow pomade in the shade Ash Brown. So I'm just going to fill in my Pizza Hut eyebrows as normal. Now, onto the eyeballs. So the very first thing I did for my prom is actually define my crease a bit, even though I'm not really doing much to the top lid. But make sure this eyeshadow is a warm brown, not a cool brown. I'm using MAC's Want to Watch eyeshadow. It's a very warm brown. And I'm just softly running this through the crease to give it a bit of definition. Now, as you can tell straight away, this is a lot warmer than it was before. I'm just going in with one more eyeshadow, which is the NYX Single Eyeshadow in Taupe. And once again, I'm just running this in the same place, but focusing a lot on the outer edge. There, and that is actually it for the top lid. So next we are moving on to the lower lash line. Okay, first thing you need to do is grab yourself a black kohl eyeliner. I'm using the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. And what you need to do is run on the lash line, not in the waterline just yet, on the lower lash line all the way from the inner to the outer. (2002 grunge). So once you've done that and made yourself look slightly weird, all you need to do is take a black eyeshadow. It can be any black eyeshadow. I'm taking mine from the Makeup Revolution Beyond Flawless palette, my fave. Just take any brush that's good enough for getting in there and defining and smudging out. And then you just need to take your black eyeshadow on it, run it along, and get it as low enough as you want for your personal preference. Also make... Oh, that went in. Woo! Don't do that, guys. So this personally is how low I like my eyeshadow to go. Don't be scared just yet. Next step might be a bit difficult, but it'll be fine. Work with me here. You need to take your brush again, go in the black eyeshadow, but try and create like a subtle wing with the eyeshadow. You know what I mean? You'll see. See, that was easy. And also at this point you can smudge it just a little bit to join the outer edge of the top lid. Just a little bit so the definition still is on the bottom lash line. And the very last step for the eyeshadow is to take a liquid pen eyeliner and define the wing a little bit more, fill in any gaps and, you know, make it a lot more. You can make it a lot more, you know what I mean. And that is actually all I did for my eyeshadow, so it's just 3 steps basically. Draw a line under your eye with kohl eyeliner. 2 is black eyeshadow to smoke it all out and create a bit of a wing. And step 3 is liquid eyeliner to make it all a bit more sharp. This look was actually inspired by one of Sean XO's tutorials. It was a Kim Kardashian tutorial, and it is quite similar to that, but I've altered it to my taste. Also, to make it a bit more smoky, you can add that pencil eyeliner in your waterline as well. Boom, striking. So now just pop on some falsies. These are the ones that I use. They're just some really wispy, kind of flirtatious, fluttery ones that I got on eBay for like £1. So I'm gonna go off camera and do these because it'll probably take me about half an hour, I'm not gonna lie. You can tell how much difference false eyelashes make. So the very last step to complete eyes is mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational because it's waterproof. It won't come off if you start crying. If you happen to cry at prom, I didn't, but you know. So I'm just going to put this on my lower lashes. So the very last step is, of course, my lips. Me smackers. And for my lipstick that I used my L'Oreal Collection Exclusive lipstick by JLo. And this is in the colour JLo's Nude. It's really natural down here, but it's really bold up here, and I just think it's so pretty. And if you hadn't noticed already by the title, this video is actually in collaboration with the fashion website Ever Pretty. They just do absolutely amazing clothes. They're so up my street, and they're just really, really gorgeous. I actually now have 3 dress options that'll go with this makeup look, perfect for prom. So yeah, let's get on to them. I just love all of those dresses so much. Especially the blue one, it's really retro and it's just up my street. So make sure to go and check out Ever Pretty's website. All the links will be in the description, everywhere you need to go and everything. It'll be down there, don't worry. If you haven't done it already, make sure to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, and I will love you forever. Thank Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time, my little bubblers. Bye.
OMG, it's Maya. She has sorted out a certain attire with makeup moments, lifestyle too. You'll never get bored. OMG, it's Maya.